true testament to John Hall's Alaska's intimate knowledge of amazing destinations and our ability to take guests to unique Alaska locations is the 11-day Untamed Alaska Tour. The Untamed Alaska experience gives visitors extensive exposure to Alaska's iconic wilderness surroundings and includes 2 Pick Your Adventure days, where guests can choose deep sea fishing, glacier viewing by helicopter, hiking, ATV, and even zip lining. Beginning in Anchorage, overnighting at the historic Hotel Captain Cook, guests fly to Cordova for 2 nights for glacier and wildlife viewing. We cruise to Valdez for a 2-night stay, traverse the Denali Highway to Denali National Park for 2 nights, and then head south to Talkeetna for 2 nights, with a final night in Anchorage to round out the trip. Guests begin this tour with a visit to the Anchorage Museum, in time in Anchorage's downtown district. After lunch, fly on Alaska Airlines to the tiny fishing village of Cordova, located on the banks of Prince William Sound, and home to the historic Orca Adventure Lodge. This restored cannery sits right upon the water and offers multiple activities like deep sea fishing for salmon and halibut. After a relaxing evening, guests will have the option the next morning of taking a Sheridan Glacier and Copper River hike, glacier viewing by helicopter, or participating in a Copper River Delta and Cordova photography tour. The following day, cruise the splendors of Prince William Sound aboard the privately chartered vessel, viewing plentiful marine wildlife. Before docking in Valdez for a 2-night stay. The next day is spent basking in captivating glacier views while traversing the icy waters of Columbia Bay before arriving near the face of the actively calving Columbia Glacier, the 2nd largest tidewater glacier in North America and the largest in Prince William Sound. After experiencing majestic Valdez, journey north into Keystone Canyon, viewing Bridal Veil and Horsetail Falls, as well as Worthington Glacier. Next, head out for a true adventure on the primitive 135-mile Denali Highway, considered one of the top 10 most scenic drives in North America by National Geographic, thus ending our drive in Denali National Park. While in Denali, guests will overnight at the Denali Bluffs Hotel with the deluxe experience, where each room has their own beautiful balcony overlooking the Denali Canyon. The following morning, board sightseeing vehicles for an outstanding wildlife viewing trip, traveling just over 42 miles into Denali National Park. On return, enjoy time at the Visitor Center and afternoon at your leisure. The next morning offers adventure with a Pick Your Adventure experience, choosing from ATV, ziplining, whitewater rafting, or upgrading to a helicopter flight with glacier landing. After 2 nights in Denali National Park, board the first-class Alaska Railroad Gold Star cars for a journey south to Talkeetna, an historic mining and climbing base camp, and enjoy 2 nights at the relaxing Talkeetna Alaskan Lodge. During the time in Talkeetna, guests will pay a visit to a local kennel for a private tour and presentation by former Iditarod mushers, where they will provide personal insight and stories about preparing for a race like the Iditarod. Before returning to Anchorage, experience the thrilling Mahays Jet Boat adventure, traveling 130 miles through the rivers of Denali State Park and Devil's Canyon. And finally, enjoy one more evening at the Hotel Captain Cook before departing for home.